Why hello there chums, it is I, nCaptainSteve in EXO. Now, when building a base, sometimes I would just build it by a trade station because I get a free trade terminal, people to sell things to, etc. There is something else to keep in mind now chums. If you install one of these inside your multi-tool, the survey device, it gives you a new sort of level of scanning. So you see at the bottom it says activate survey mode. If I press right on my D-pad it goes right. It goes red. It goes right. Okay, right, so if I'm scanning at the moment, you see it's got the electricity marker. That's exactly what I wanted to find. That's an electromagnetic power source. It's 200 odd meters or something that way. So we're going to head that direction and I'm going to build myself an electromagnetic harvester there. And hopefully we're going to be able to build a base a little way away from a trade station. But yeah, it should be self-sufficient for power, even during the night. So if I keep going this way, just make sure that I'm on track. I need to go right a tad. See how it works? You've got those little chevrons. They sort of tell you which way you need to go. So here we go. About 100. Gotta go this way slightly. Okay, so let's just jump over there. Should be somewhere around here. A little bit over this way. A little bit that way, a little bit this way. It's quite sensitive as you get closer to the readout. And then when you get to about 5 meters away from it, it should go analyzing, and then it should register that you're on top of the hotspot. Here we go, analyzing. Oh, I think I came off of it too early. There you are, just about here. Hotspot discovered. Awesome. So I put a little marker there. So now what I want to do is put down a base computer. So we go into tech. Where is it? Portable. Base computer. I want to offset the base computer slightly from where I want to put the harvester. I always press the wrong button. It's going to take me ages to get used to that. Jumping around like a little grasshopper. Okay. Claim this base. Oh look, there's some star bulb over in the distance as well, chums, so that's quite harvestable. It's in a decent enough distance. Nice thing about going around at night is everything that's worth picking up glows, which is pretty handy. Okay, done. So I've claimed that base. Now what I want to do is, because this is electricity, if I go into my new technology chums on the base building area, so technology, and I want to go under industrial, isn't it? Portable, general, storage, specialist. Is it under there? Don't think it is actually. It's under there, under power, and then no. Yeah, power and industrial, and then you want to go to industrial. There it is there. Okay, so what I want is the electromagnetic ones, not the mineral. That's good for picking out resources. Gas is for obviously gas. That's one with the cloud marker. There we go. So this is the supply depot type 1. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I want the electric one. Where are you? Mineral. Gas. Oh, okay. It's under power then. Did they put it under power? Just to throw nCaptainSteve. Switches. Battery. This is it. This is the one I wanted. So it's actually under power. So it's roughly around there, I believe. Looks like the marker has vanished, which doesn't help. Okay. The marker's freaking vanished. So if I go back into here, just make sure that I am correctly on it. It's roughly where the freaking tree is now. So it's moved slightly. Let's get rid of that tree. Helps if we've got the right freaking mining attachment. There we go. Let's get rid of the tree. And we'll put it roughly where the tree is. It has to be pretty much precise. It really does. Okay, right. So here we go. Go into there. And we're going to put that right on top of the marker. So where the tree was. Now you have, I haven't got the rotate feature anymore, chum. So that's going to go there. Fantastic. Now it may complain that it hasn't got enough power, but usually they're self-powering if you put it in the right place. There we go. Getting a shed load of power from that, which is freaking awesome. So what I can do now is I can build a base in between here and say the trading post, so I can bring this power to the base. But to be honest, I might just build a little base here just to show you that you can power pretty much anything from it. So if I was to put, it's not exactly the flattest of surfaces though, is it? Okay, so righty ho. I'm just going to build something quick and simple just to show you that you can power a base off the thing. Structures, and let's go for the large. Stick that there, I guess. Actually, let's put a foundation in first. So foundations, diddly-dee, diddly-dee. That's not what I wanted. Foundations, one of them. Kapow. Then I can put my base on top of that, can't I? Large. Put one of them there. And I'll stick a biodome on top of it. Oh, what the devil? That's that. That's that. Door there. Lovely jubbly. Put some glass in the dang thing. Make it look swanky. That'd do. Right, so let's put a little drawbridge into the damn thing as well. Might as well. Lovely, nice little base. Now I want to hook up the electricity. So if I go into tech, and pretty much any of them usually has the wiring in. Power, there it is. And just run power straight from there onto there. Boom! We have power! How cool is that? So yeah, you might want to consider doing that for when you're putting down bases, because it saves a lot of aggro in doing other stuff, you know, like powering it individually, and that's going to power this like indefinitely now, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so large. Let's put the step ladder in here. Kapow. Climb the ladder. Diddly-dee. And then I can put all my plants in here as well if I wanted to, you know. And it should have enough power for all of that. And that's a nice little tip for you there. When it comes to building bases, maybe look for the electromagnetic current and build it like that. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to build like a harvester type base. So I'm going to be looking for, on here, I'm going to be looking for the other things like the mining and the cloud. So bear with me and I'll see if I can find somewhere relatively close to here. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello there chums. A lovely little surprise. There's actually Diplos on this planet. They're not all the biggest of Diplo, but they're Diplos. So cool. So like those bait details. So I could actually ride one of those if I wanted to. I could ride a Diplo. That's pretty damn sweet. Let's give that a go. There you go. Eat that. Can I ride a Diplo? That'd be so cool. Well, let's see if I can. Oh wow! Got a new item. Brilliant. Can I ride one of you? I can. Oh wow, look at this. I'm actually on his head, guys. I'm on his freaking head. Oh, this is so cool. I've got to get a photo of this. I've got to get a photo. Photo mode. Let's put a... Oh, look at this. I have a Diplo friend. That is so awesome. Okay.
I'm riding on your shoulder the whole time. It's quite a good view from up here.
Okay, well, the actual real reason why I sort of stopped was mainly because I have found myself a groovy little spot. So yeah, if I bring up my scanner and go into here, about what 40 more U's this way is a mining point. So let's go over here, and what I'll do is just build another little base here, or base computer, and put a harvester, and I'm going to try and connect this harvester to be fairly close to my actual other base that I just built. Here we go. It's analyzing. So let's just hold still. Kapow. And I want to add that in. So it's just about where I'm standing right now. Okay, so if I go into my build menu, and this time it is underneath the you have a bit. So if we go into tech and go into power and industry, this is actually in industry type 1. So there we are. And I want mineral extractor. Put that right on top of that marker, which is about there. Kaboom. Look at the Diplo just watching me with interest. Hello there, chum. Okay, right, now this one, it does say that it needs power. If I look at it right now, it's saying that it hasn't got any power. It's unpowered. So what I can do is just put down a little bit of power for it. So if I go down into here, there's power.
I sped this bit of footage up. Steve is still experimenting with the power and how it actually works, but he does get it working. Eventually.
And that is already connected, but just to make sure it's definitely connected, there we are. Okay, now it's doing something. Let's put some fuel in there as well. There you go. That's a bit overkill, but now that is actually mining, which is great. But my other base is all the way over there. You see it? It's over there. 275 U's. So what I might want to do, so if I go maybe half the distance, so about here, and I was to build one of these, this number 6 thing, and if I get the pipe and run the pipe from here to my extractor, which is over here. Don't worry about it going through the ground, that's not a problem. Now it can just click to the floor. You have to go right up to it and make sure you're actually connecting it onto the right point on this device, because just hitting it anywhere just doesn't work. You need to actually connect it onto the correct connector, which in this case I'm not seeing where the dang thing goes. There it is, just there. See it there? So connect it there. That's connected. So now when this finishes mining, once it's actually got a whole load of that, that paraffinium should go all the way over to this thing here, which means I haven't got so far to walk. So if I go onto there, you see that it's slowly starting to get the same sort of thing. But not only that, I can then go a little bit further. So if I go over here, I can build another one. Build another one there. Connect it up in the same way as I did before, but this time I'm connecting it just to this next one, this silo over here. Now they only have the one connection point, so it kind of goes through itself, but don't worry about that, that's fine. Just connect it to there. You have to sort of wait for it to go green, like that. Snappity snap. And I should find that now it's gone to this one here, so a little bit closer to my base. Now I don't know what the max distance is, so I'm going to carry on until I reach it. So I think if I put another one about here, that should do the trick. Snap that onto there. And go down to here. Now you know when we was watching the trailer and you saw that sort of like, looked like a gamma sort of planet, and you saw all these pipes and these going off into the distance. This must be what they were doing. So it was a base that we were seeing in that trailer. Chums, a base. So yeah, there we go. So up to here, and let's see if we've got it now. Yep, it's still with us. Awesome. So my base is only over here. So let's see if I can put one here. Then go kapow. Dum 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 dum. Hello little Diplo friend. So yeah, in my previous video I showed how to make auto feeders for the Diplos. So you could have a little farm here as well. So you're kind of making your own little industry on a planet when you use all these tools correctly, chums. It's actually quite cool. It brings a different sort of way of play and to base building and farming. Because now this should, I'm hoping, still have it. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's go one step closer to my base down here. Just because I'm super lazy. Let's put that there. And hopefully this works. Slap that onto there. bring this up here. Twiddly twiddly. And snap that onto there. Done. So that's kind of linked base to base now, because I've got a base over there and a base here, and yes, it's bringing my paraffinium down. So once that's harvested, I should be able to take it out of there, and then the next one would start harvesting and mining and pull it up into here. So it sort of cascades down, so I get loads of paraffinium just from this one little outcrop. And then I could always I could put star bulb all around this using that paraffinium, couldn't I? Because I can just pick the star bulb from over there, and I can make a nice little star bulb farm here rather quickly. So the only other thing is like a nitrogen extractor or a gas extractor, which again you'd find by using your analyzer. And this time you'd just be looking for cloud, and then you can bring that in as well. But it's exactly the same principle, and you can use these pipes to connect it all together, and you can create yourself a nice little farm. If I had an auto feeder here with the diplos as well, I could be harvesting the diplos too. It's just awesome. It's just really quite cool, really quirky. Yeah, so you can make yourself a nice little resource and creature farm all in one. And if this was normal mode, I'd be looking to expand this out and do exactly that. Hey look, there's a diplo over there with one of the frilled necks. Look. Hello chum. What a beautiful planet I've found. This is amazing. I'm loving this. Yeah, little diplo planet. Isn't that nice? Okay, well thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again for another episode. However, I think I've pretty much gone over every single one of the new base mechanics. The only thing I haven't done is logic switches and light boxes and sound boxes. So I'm going to do that one next. But if you've got any ideas or things that you want to see, please put them in the comments, and I'll try and do a tutorial video on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Alright, we'll see you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Okay, and thank you very much to all my Patreon and PayPal supporters. Thank you very much there, chums. And if you want to become a Patreon supporter, hop on over to Patreon. There's something there for pretty much everyone. And yes, I am hoping to get a 3D printer that's capable of printing decently detailed ship models, which I'm hoping to send to each of my Patreon and PayPal supporters that back me on a regular basis. And yeah, hopefully send those out maybe once or twice a year, depending on where in the world you are located. And yeah, my aim is about $400, so I'm a little bit shy of that, but please continue to support me. And this song that you're hearing right now is by Nerve. Go check him out. And here is my own website. And on my website you can find loads of merch, and you can also find Android watch faces, which I'm doing for free, and wallpapers and all sorts of other gnarly stuff. So go and hop on over there. And here's some links to some of my other content. And yes, if you're not already subscribed to my new channel, please do so. Yeah, okay, well thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye now. Cheerio.